What's up, anglers? This is Pat from Salt Strong, and in a recent trip, I was able to get on some fish in an area that I've never been to before because I was following some trends, and I want to share the video with you. There were some pretty cool redfish caught here, and make sure and hang out to the end where I talk about the #1 tip when it comes to catching fish. So make sure and check that out. Now, on to the action. There we go. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Very cool. Loosen up that drag just a touch. I want you to take notice that whenever the fish tried to run underneath the kayak, I lifted the back of the rod up to keep that rod from over-flexing. This is an important thing to do whenever the fish goes underneath your boat or your kayak to keep from breaking the rod. Go ahead and bring this guy on aboard. And man, that was pretty cool. I saw some commotion back here when I was out that way. This guy was chasing some bait, and I happened to throw my my little Fred 2.0 over there, and sure enough, this guy took it. Yeah, very first fish on the new slot machine. It's a way to break it in. What a gorgeous fish. There we go. The old Fred 2.0. One last look at him. Very cool. Go ahead and get him back in. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, that was awesome. What a cool eat. What a cool eat. It's a nice fish too. Saw him chasing that bait and threw it right in the melee of all that, and he couldn't help himself. Very cool. Man. Oh, God, I gotta love this. Not too far from where I caught the other one. It's just right over there. This is a nice one, too. Tell you what, these Mississippi marsh reds, they fight pretty good, just like the old next-door neighbors in Louisiana. Come on, pull me out. Pull me out, take me for a ride. Standing on his head. I think I got him whooped. Man, this slot machine is this is my first time using this thing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got a lot of rods that I like using, but this one, there's just whoa. And under the kayak. Ooh, that was close. That was the rudder that just popped. I said I thought I had him whipped. I do not have him whipped. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage to that line hitting that rudder. I don't like you being wrapped around those weeds. Nice one. Another solid fish. Look at that guy right there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful fish. Got him on the Fred again. Of course, sight casting. Just a gorgeous fish. Cool. Let's go ahead and get him released. Hey, really quick, guys, whenever you're releasing a fish, all you need to do is rock them back and forth. Don't go forward and backwards with them. That's not natural for the fish. Just do this. Wait till he gives you a couple of strong kicks, and then let him go, and he'll swim right off. There we go. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a minute and talk about the gear that we're using to catch these fish. Now, so far what I've been doing is I've been casting to some feeding activity, but you need to make sure that your casting is accurate. So if you're not on point with your casting, keep on practicing so you can get better. So whenever situations like this arise, you can place your lure right where it needs to be. But the lure itself, we're throwing the Fred 2.0, and I've got that rigged on the Haas Helix. That's the 3/0 with the 1/8 ounce. I've got that tied to 20-pound Andy monofilament leader, and I'm using an FG knot to tie that to my Daiwa J-Braid Grand and the 10-pound test. It's the gray color, and I've got a non-slip loop knot on my my 2.0. Now the rod that I'm using is the new slot machine. Now this is actually the very first time I've used this rod. I just picked this up a few days ago, and first time I got a chance to use it, and so far I am super impressed with it. I've got a lot of really nice rods that I like to use, but this one is definitely going to be top of the list, probably one of my new new favorite. So I'm going to fish it some more. But man, this thing is a workhorse. I really like it. It's a super accurate rod. It has been it cast really far, and just so far really impressed with it. The reel is the Daiwa BGMQ 2500. Again, I've got the 10-pound J braid on there, and that's the rundown. That's what I've been using to catch these fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on plugging away at this, see if I can find some more of these things, and hopefully we can get some more of these. It's been fun so far this morning. Ah, there's my flounder. Sweet. Don't get off. There we go. That's cool. So I'm a trout away from a slam. Got a little flounder here. Come here, buddy. Flip around. There we go. The flounder got him on the Fred right there. Not the biggest thing in the world, but hey, makes me 2/3 of the way from a slam. There we go. Right to the bottom. So as you can see, I did wind up catching some really nice redfish. Those are absolutely beautiful. And when I make a video like this, one of the most common questions that I get is, what did you catch them on? Now, the gear is important. The lures that you're using and the rods and reels are important, but there's something that is much more important that a lot of people look over, and that's the ability to be able to find feeding fish. So I've been on a trend lately that I was able to take that information and apply it to a brand new area that I've never been to before and still catch the fish. So the most important thing is not necessarily the gear. It's not the lure. It's not the line, not even the boat or the kayak that you're using. It is the ability to be able to find the feeding fish. And that's exactly what we do here at Salt Strong, is we teach you how to find the feeding fish quicker. That is our mission. We want you to catch more fish in less time while saving money, and that's what we do. So if you're not catching the quality of the fish or the quantity of the fish that you're looking for, join us at Salt Strong. We've got all kinds of courses, all kinds of videos, and insiders in our 42,000 member group right now and growing that is going to help you catch more fish faster. So check us out. Go to saltstrong.com for more information, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.